Hi, I'm Karen Wilson, and we are here for another set of Q&A questions that are frequently asked questions from our customers. Today, I have Miss Rosa Smith from our Crossville office. She is a business sales representative, and Rosa felt that it was very important to share a lot of questions she gets on disaster recovery. Welcome, Rosa, and tell us a little bit about your time at Ben Lomand and what you do here.
Thanks, Karen. Again, I'm Rosa Smith with Ben Lomand Connect. Been with Ben Lomand Connect for almost 9 years in competitive services. I am the sales rep for Cumberland County, White County, and Van Buren County.
Okay, so you're in and out of these businesses all the time, and I am sure you get asked a lot, maybe after the fact, about recovery, businesses that get viruses and things like that on their computer. But we want to talk about preparing before that happens, disaster recovery. So tell us about some of the services that we provide that would help in preparing before any of the disaster happens.
Yes, so being in and out of businesses, I get a lot of questions about disaster planning. How can Ben Lomand Connect help us with disaster planning, and what services are provided by Ben Lomand Connect? A lot of businesses are unaware that Ben Lomand Connect provides these services and makes your planning a little easier. We do have a Ben Lomand hosted solution, and we also have a managed IT department that provides services for disaster recovery.
Okay, and when you're talking about disaster recovery, there's lots of disasters that can happen. Hey, we're in 2020. We've already seen a full gamut of things, but get into the specifics of some things that can go wrong at a business, some examples of things that could happen.
So let's take a cyber attack for an example. I know a lot of businesses, if they've been targeted lately, they've been hit lately. So let's just take that in perspective. A lot of businesses want to know, is it going to happen to me? What I can say is larger businesses are at greater risk. However, every businesses are at risk. There is cyber criminals. They are spending months and months sending out phishing emails to companies trying to get an employee to click on them. And once that employee clicks on them, they are provided with all the information internally on a business. So with Ben Lomand Connect, with our managed IT services, we provide services that will make it more complicated for a hacker to get into your system. Just to name a few of those, we have a Cisco ASA. We also do cloud backup. We also provide a Trend Micro that will protect you and your employees from getting these type of phishing emails.
Okay, we do a lot of that here internally at Ben Lomand. They try to train our employees here all the time on being aware of what we're clicking on. They even send us, ones from a friend that internally we may have a coworker that it comes from, but if we are trained not to do that, and that's something that all businesses can benefit from because it's so easy to just see a name we recognize and click. And these hackers are very smart people. They know sometimes they can pull our email address list and it looks like we know the person, when in fact it's not somebody, it is a hacker. So all of those things are so important. Let's talk about some of we talked about larger businesses being a little bit more vulnerable for this, or they're targeting those, but small businesses too. But as a small business, can we afford these services? Because it's a small business, there's not as much revenue coming in sometimes.
So we will work with every business customer. What we usually do is our managed IT group will come in, we'll sit down, we will listen to what your needs are, we'll listen to currently how you're running your business, how you're protecting your businesses. We would look at the type of equipment that you would have, and just do an overview. And then we would share with you what we would recommend. However, we would build the quote to fit into your budget needs. We would provide you with different alternatives, different options, and let you pick. And then you can do it also in stages. So we can give you an overall project list, or just month to month. So we would definitely let you make those decisions to fit your budget needs.
Okay, that's great to know because everybody has a little bit different budget that they're working with. And then sometimes we're busy running the business. You don't want to have to worry about, oh, is my computer updated? Have I run the latest virus scan? And all of this can be taken care of. Is that correct, Rosa?
That is correct, Karen. We at Ben Lomand Connect want to make your businesses and administration less stressful, and not have to worry about those needs. And Ben Lomand's managed IT services can provide that service for you.
Okay, so let's talk about phones and how they play into disaster preparedness because you don't want to lose your phone in a crisis. That is your lifeline. So, how do the phone systems, how are they a part of that?
So yes, Karen, so let's think about this. So an emergency response plan, it requires communication. So definitely you need to have communication when a disaster strikes. You need to be prepared. Ben Lomand Connect offers a hosted solution that is in the cloud. It also will allow you, say for instance, if your building is no longer there or we're experiencing a COVID-19, and you need to relocate your employees, you can either redirect instantly your phone number to any device that a phone number is attached, or you can actually take your phone home with you to an adequate internet connection, plug it in, and it's like you've never left the office.
Yeah, that a lot of business are functioning that way these days. Lots of workers from home. I know we've had some employees work from home and they just pick up their phone and take it with them. And other than the occasional bark of the dog or something, you never even realize that they're at home versus sitting in the office.
Yes.
So let's talk about too, you're in the Crossville area. So talk about internet service availability in that area because I know there's a lot of building of fiber going on up there right now.
Yes, and so I would say this is the golden question I get in Cumberland County. Do you service my territory? As much as Ben Lomand Connect would love to service every area here in Cumberland County, it's just not the case at this time. I would definitely recommend to contact the Ben Lomand office. We have customer service representatives that are willing and able to take your phone call and discuss those areas and the connectivity in those areas. We also have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week network support center that was friendly local staff that can take your phone call. They can be reached at 800-974-7779, or you can visit us on our website at benlomandconnect.com and just click on the contact link, and we're happy to check your area for you.
Thank you so much, Rosa. Great conversation about disaster preparedness. 2020 is the year to talk about disaster preparedness, if like none other. So it's something that businesses need to prepare for, something that's on our mind. You do a great job working with the businesses in White and Cumberland counties, and we're continuing to apply for grants and get as much fiber in the area as possible. If you have follow-up questions, feel free to call one of the numbers that Rosa mentioned. They'll be happy to come and give you a quote, whether it's about managed IT or if you want Rosa to come talk to you about how you can plan ahead for disasters so your business will be ready and it'll be much less of a disaster. Thank you so much, Rosa.
Thank you, Karen.
All right, that's it for Ben Lomand Connect's Q&A on disaster preparedness. Come join us again next time and we'll have more great information straight from our customers.